Okay, so we found a glitch that lets you drop gold out of your inventory, and it requires a pretty long setup, so I'm not going to show the whole thing, I'm just going to explain the bullet points really quick. So basically, you need to have no quest items in your inventory at the end of this setup, so if you have a pre-made save file that already has a bunch of quest items, this may not work, and I'll show more about that at the end of the video. You need to complete every Daedric Shrine, and in doing that, that means you need to be at least level 20, and you can use the infinite level up glitch to do this. We have a video about that if you need to know how to do that, and then you also need to have completed the main quest up through Blood of the Daedra, or at least have started Blood of the Daedra, so you're going to need to do that as well. If you want to see the fastest way to do this, we have a world record video for completing all of the Daedric Shrines as fast as you can. Okay, so we got the Oghma Infinium, so the next step is you're going to want to drop everything out of your inventory. Again, if you have any extra quest items that aren't the Oghma Infinium, this is going to cause some problems and the glitch may not work. So the first step is you want to hotkey the Oghma Infinium and then just save in case anything goes wrong. So you're going to press 1 to hotkey the Oghma Infinium, and you're going to press up and enter at pretty much the same time, and then press tab, and you're gonna spam these back and forth as fast as you can, like this. And see how it removes the Oghma from your inventory and applies the effect and everything? You want to make sure this tab is open. So this time it didn't work, but we'll see how long it takes to get the timing here. So hotkey. There we go. So I got on my second try. So you'll see we've read the Oghma Infinium, but it's still in our inventory. So what happened is it's actually showing your previous inventory state, and it hasn't updated to account for the new inventory change. What this does is it lets you basically look backwards one step in the array of the inventory state of your character. So Oghma Infinium represents the second item in your inventory, and your gold represents the first item. And this is speculative, this just seems like how this works, but basically when I try to drop this is actually your gold, not the Oghma Infinium. So when I shift click to drop it, it's showing our gold, and then you can drop it like that, and then there it is. We dropped our gold out of our inventory, something we never thought possible in the game, but we managed to do it somehow. So here's another save file. It works a little differently. This is our inventory state. This specific sequence of moves makes this work, and I don't know why. So if you drop this stack of scrolls like that, and then tab out, and then you can set a quick save here, and then you set up your hotkey and you mash up and enter with your right hand and tab with your left hand, back and forth again, like, not like that. It takes really weird specific timing, like that. So now for some reason, this is your gold, so you can drop it by clicking on the note from the Gray Fox instead of the Oghma Infinium, like that. And then, of course, there it is on the ground again. So the inventory state seems to drastically affect how this works, and in some situations, like, it'll let you highlight a divider between inventory spots, and that's where the gold is, and you can't interact with it, and that's the point where it won't work, which is why it's best when you just have nothing in your inventory except for the Oghma. So that's how this glitch works. It's really weird, and we're not 100% on all the mechanics of it, but it's too interesting to not share, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed it.